Have you ever owned anything that was so precious to you that you couldn't give it away? I want to talk to you about my grandfather and his love for the game of golf and how he shared and left his legacy to me. I will explain how these golf clubs were passed down to me, and I will also talk about what they symbolize to me and the memories that I will cherish forever and the lessons that came with them that I want to teach my children in the future. Now that I have filled you in on what I will be talking about, let me tell you why they are important to me and a little bit about my grandfather. What makes these golf clubs so special? What makes those special is they belong to my grandfather for the first part. My grandfather loved to play golf in a lot of his free time. He would teach me and take me to the course to play with me while teaching me also. Before he passed, he gave them to me, and it was the happiest day of my life. Now, they're not your standard edition of golf clubs you would use in today's game, but that's not the case neither here or there. Each mark on these continues to remind me how I would go out and play 2 to 3 rounds of golf with my grandfather. Now, even though the golf clubs were my grandfather's, they're not just a piece of sports equipment. They represent tradition and lessons that he taught me while I was growing up. Now, I do want to tell you that these golf clubs represent more than sports equipment. They teach me how to pay attention to what you're doing because you must be focused on the game of golf. Golf is a very focused game. My grandfather will always tell me this game is not about winning. It's about doing your best and being patient. I feel like those lessons still apply to me now as a young adult in this world. Carrying on the traditions that he started with me that meant so much to him meant the world to me and him. I will always carry these clubs for the rest of my life. Now, as I start wrapping up, I would like to leave you with my final thoughts about the golf clubs and why they are always so dear to me. These golf clubs are so dear to me that my grandfather set these clubs, and they will always remind me to work hard and keep my dedication that my grandfather instilled in me.